2 sacks tonight. Pass rush as a whole was clicking. What'd you like about what you guys were able to achieve? Well, obviously for you individually, but also as a group.
Right. I think the big thing that we went into the week, we know this guy can escape the pocket pretty well. He can get out there. He's fast, and I think the big thing is rushing as one. Whether it's 4 guys rushing, 5 guys rushing. Rushing together as one, getting after him, and getting them down. That's the biggest thing.
Sean talks about how tough you, as a unit, you guys have been. How are you able to sustain being on the field this long today for this game?
Yeah, there were times I did feel like we were out there for quite a bit, but I just think something that we've grown over the season, and I think it's more of an enjoyment. We thrive when it's, in moments of, adversity, and, we like being out there together, and I think the opportunities present themselves, we just enjoy the moment, I think that's the best thing about having, the young defense that we have is, guys are out there hungry, ready to go, so, yeah, I think it's a lot of, just pure enjoyment.
You see Ahkello making that fingertip grab basically in the end zone for the interception. What's going through your mind?
Thank God. We needed that. That was huge. I mean, but in your mind, you're thinking, man, we just need a big play. We've played well, this last back half of the season. So, I just felt like a big play was coming, and sure enough, Ahkello gets it down, and hey, the rest is history. It's huge play.
Hey, Braden, that's how you guys saw them. They ran 200-plus yards. Yeah. What did you guys do to kind of corral their running game today?
We remembered that. That was the big thing. It was more so that we remember that, and that wasn't. We're not the same team or same defense that we were in week 2. So, coming into this week, we made an emphasis on that. That left a little sore on us. So, I think coming into this week, that was a big emphasis. Let's shut this down and make them throw that ball. So, it's huge.
Does it make you?
Like I said, I think it's just our process, our weekly preparation, and just showing it on Sunday.
What are the conversations? Sorry about that. What are the conversations? You realize you're going to have to go back on the field. Kinchens had just got that interception. Now you got to go back on the field as a unit. The game is in your hands. What are those conversations on the sideline before you guys step on the field?
Just playing football. That's the name of the game. I thought the game would be over after Kinchens' interception, celebrating, looking a fool, and then you got to go out there and they driving the ball on you. It's just a friendly reminder that the game's never over.
How was it just seeing the team get 4 sacks on Kyler Murray?
Yeah, that was the plan, was to keep him bottled up. He's a hell of a player, talented. And when those guys don't do their part up front, we have to hold it down on the back end. So it's just a give and take and just working together.
A
couple more guys.
You have stayed composed through the entire season, regardless of the role that you've played for this team. What's that been like for you, first of all, and then to have a splash moment that seals a game like this?
Yeah, it's nothing new for me. It's just 8 years of being on the job. Honestly, that's really all it is. And then to be able to make a play, it's not the first time that's happened either. I just stay consistent, and when the time comes, time comes.
When you guys were 1-4, the mood, the atmosphere then, was that much different from the way it is now?
No, just weekly preparation. We weren't getting the results that we wanted, but we have the same approach right now as we did then.
People talk about the importance of, playing connected all throughout the defense with all 3 levels. How have you guys been able to do that more throughout the season?
Yeah, I think it builds every single week as you go through that adversity, the good times, the bad times, and we just keep leaning on one another, learning one another, and just keep stacking games.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Appreciate you.
In the same way, so I say adversity is something we respond great to, having our back against the wall and just having no choice but to fight. So
it was a very long flight home from New York. You got a short week. Everybody's still dealing with Christmas as well. To still get this win under pretty adverse situation down the stretch, how do you describe that?
we were just ready to go, honestly. It was Christmas, but, we were thankful just for the game. So we approach everything the same way. We practiced on Christmas and everything, but at the same time, we knew we had to get it done today. So,
Byron, what did you make of the night Fiske had, as well as just the pass rush as a whole?
Can you say that again?
Just what did you make of Fiske's night, as well as just the night that the pass rush had as a whole?
No, he a dog. Just showing up when we need him, and just showing up every day. Coming to work, competing, and just making a big plays. Love that guy. He compete just like a pro, and he is a pro. You're surprised that you would think he's not. He's a rookie, but just the way he playing, he carry himself, and we need that energy every day.
Describe the confidence in this room since you guys won 9 of the last 11.
Oh, very confident. I feel like we were still confident. We was 1-4. At the same time, like I said, adversity is just something that we respond well to, and we took that bye week, took some time off away from football, and we came back swinging. So adversity for sure.
Earlier in the year, you guys faced it.
Just being intentional. Knowing our strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how teams gonna try to come at us, and just going out there playing urgent.
You all have been making plays, though, really all season. been one leader or any leaders on the defense that you would say?
Quentin and Kobe, those are our main guys. And, like I said before, just being intentional. They coming in every week saying what's the purpose and, what we got to make sure we got to do to win. So.
Kim, can you take us through your interception, and then in hindsight, is there anything you would have done?
Would I? He rolled out. Once you already know, he's rolling out backwards to try to throw deep. So he threw the ball deep. I go to make a play. I didn't know where I was at, so that's why I kind of came out the end zone. And then I was kind of confused. I'm like, I don't really know how much time left on the clock. And then I'm just mad because I could have scored. I could have easily scored. I had a lot of green grass to the left, but, I just went down. And I think, bad mistake on my part, but just something to learn from.
It's rare that we see teams rely so much on a rookie class. How would you describe this rookie class?
Intentional, just like the rest of the team. Coach McVay, every week, every day, making sure, we're doing as much as the vets doing. So it shouldn't be no drop-off because we're a rookie. You might have some, bumps in the road, but continue to persevere.
To go from 1-4 to now being right on the cusp of division champions, when you look in the rearview mirror, what do you see? What enabled you guys to do that?
Relentless. Outside of that first Cardinals game where it was kind of a lopsided score, you could see the rest of the games. It was right there. It was just about us finishing and limiting our mistakes and making sure we coming out on the right side, which is getting a W.
Do you feel the confidence growing though in this room with winning 9? Do you feel the confidence growing in this room more since the 9 of the last 11 wins?
Yeah, the confidence grew every week, even if it was a win or loss. When it was a loss, we got something to learn from, and when it's wins, we got something to learn from. So we're just getting better every week.
What's it like as a defense when you go out there knowing that the game is in your hands?
Chip on your shoulder and, make a play. Yeah, when you out there a lot more plays, you get to make some plays. So.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.